with words that begin with the same letter, you will try to guess who it is in your table topic speech. Utterance, not deliverance. Come on, this will be fun. Please welcome Toastmaster Navo. Should we get started?
Yes.
Start off with James Riggs. Toastmaster James Riggs would like to kick this off. The boisterous biker brimming with bodacious barbecue. Who could it be? Please tell us.
Suffering succotash. Fellow Toastmasters or guests and our table topics master, I'm pretty sure I know who that reference is.
Me too.
The one, the only, the master, Blake. And he has been an inspiration to many of us, if not all of us, because he's extraordinarily confident. Best example for the day is the way he wrote skunk into a prayer. How that happens, normal people I could not say. But the name was good enough, the man pulled it off, and green light.
Toastmaster Chip Keith, the passionate practitioner of perpetual puns. Who could it be? Please.
Well, I'd like to start by saying I have no clue. And instead, the keyword perpetual puns. Puns. That's a little rough. But I like the word skunk. We used to use it all the time when I was a kid. My dad was a pool player. We would do these national tournaments, and he would skunk, which means just obliterate everyone that he played. And sometimes he would do it so fast that it looked like he wasn't looking when he was hitting. He would bang, 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 and then go scurry off. And they would ask, "What are you doing? You weren't even looking. Why are you going so fast?" And there's a buffet.
Toastmaster Daniel Day Wallace, you got one for you. The head honcho heaving up hidden hoards. Who could it be?
Head honcho.
Heaving up hidden hoards.
Iteration? Iteration. Anyway. Any idea?
So Bonnie is, no, Sean is Bonnie's father. Please forgive me, this is an awful joke, you can hate me forever.
Wait.
From her, forgive me, from her time in Vietnam, Linda found out she had a son.
Who said it?
It's my fellow friend and Toastmaster, Ken Lamb. Hidden hoards.
I don't know. It's gotta be restaurant. Table topics.
Someone's going to guess this one. Oh, the pun was Jordan Campbell. Toastmaster Bill Newhouse. Oh, he's the belly bearer? Sorry.
I'm sitting right over here.
I was looking for you there. Toastmaster Benjamin Urrutia. The dapper dresser driven to dazzle.
Oh, yeah.
Softball guy.
I don't know the combination of those words. I don't know what they mean, but they don't sound good. This about dressing, I would give this guy here on my right. He's always, besides smiling and trying to get everyone to after all. He's a good guy, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you. It's calm. It's calm.
Caitlin Kyle,
So can I just
the
finish my brush?
bona fide band leader of Boundless Betterment.
What?
The bona fide band leader of Boundless Betterments.
Somebody in this room?
Toastmaster. Yeah, so some of these could be a Toastmaster in the room, but it's really just a Toastmaster.
Okay, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
Is my time up yet? I'm gonna make an educated guess because I own a company that teaches people how to be proofreaders, so the grammarian holds a special place in my heart no matter who it is, and today it's Jeff. So I'm gonna guess Jeff, and if it's not Jeff, that's cool, he's still the grammarian, and grammar is really important. Period, space. But what a lot of people don't know is that punctuation is what makes everything make sense. So if you leave out a comma, or you don't put a question mark, especially over text, ask me how I know. Then you can totally skunk up your conversation.
There you go.
And then the grammarian will come after you.
The name I had in mind was Bonnie Patterson. All right, here we go. Jessica Dawson, Toastmaster Jessica Dawson.
Yes.
The rigid reverend of relevant rules. What Toastmaster could that be? Rigid reverend.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Morning.
I do not know, I have not been here long enough to get to know everybody. But I want to talk about the word today. I do know that every football team out there does not like us. Let's do that one more time. Every year that when we play them, every other team wants to try to skunk us, but they do not, and we have the longest record in college football for not being skunked. That is the University of Florida. Go Gators, football starts tomorrow.
Toastmaster Just E. Luckadoo. The silky smooth source of sempiternal speeches. Could that
I have no idea. It seems like that's a good speaker.
There you go.
Yes.
Actually, a lot of people in here are great speakers, or at least trying to, that's the point of being here. So that's why I'm here. But it's a work in progress. It's scary. And it's great. And my time's up. But. Scott.
Toastmaster Linda Miller. The poignant purveyor of punchy pedagogy.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So every time he has a question and he poses it to all of us, and we're speaking on behalf of our fellow Toastmasters, I can actually label some of you as he is asking the question. So therefore, when I look around to all of my fellow Toastmasters, I look around to this amazing group of people that have so many different personalities, bring so much to the table, right? You guys are amazing. I am so excited to be a part of this club. I am so blessed. Thank you so much for being in my life.
Toastmaster Paula Soriano. The sublime scholar of sagacious soliloquy. Sagacious.
What'd you call her? Good morning, Toastmasters.
Morning.
I had no idea what that meant. So I think he was like came back from Japan, so I'm gonna talk about that. And it was awesome. I was there for 3 weeks, and it was for work, and I really recommend anyone going there to visit the Disney parks because it's beautiful, and everything that they say is true about the country. Everyone's really kind, friendly, clean. It's a great place to visit, and there was no skunks.
Toastmaster Shannon Lee.
All right, good morning, everyone.
The mortgage maker for mere mortals.
Mortgage?
The mortgage maker for mere mortals. Someone that does mortgages.
Well, we have stuff, I remember we have at least 2 in this club. I think, yes, and, sorry, I don't remember. Anyhow, so I do mortgage too, and I think that everything you do is hard work, that you have to think about other people, not only making good sales, but also you can connect to your clients and also deliver the service, most importantly. So, skunk, okay. So the skunk words to me, I can remember is the animal skunk. It sounds really bad, especially in Florida. I heard it several times. And I'm okay with the small animals, but the things, I just don't like the big ones in Florida. Thank you.
Toastmaster Catherine Mosher-Goulet. I got it. The Radiant Realtor racking up records.
That's tough.
Radiant Realtors. So I would guess, and probably be right, Linda Miller. And I love your calling out everybody and saying how wonderful they all are because, I mean, this is a great club, everybody. That's why we're all here. It's great to see people back. It's great to be back, kind of. And I love that word because it's both a noun and a verb, so it gives me a lot of opportunities to use it. But I'm going to tell you a little known fact about me is my hair is actually probably Bride of Frankenstein. It's got a white stripe, and I'm a brunette, actually a brunette. And I highlight my hair, but I also color it because if I didn't, I'd have this big white stripe and my hair would be brown and I'd look like a skunk.
Toastmaster Tim Taylor. I got one for you. The talented transmitter with the tallest of tails. Toastmaster.
The talented transmitter with the tallest of tails. You know, he used to work in transmission because he worked for Motorola, and that's our own Blake Smith. Blake is an incredible storyteller. He's an incredible motorcycle rider. One day I was pulling in here, this lady pulls up on a motorcycle. She goes, "Does Toastmasters still meet in there?" I said, "Yes." She was kind of rough looking on this big motorcycle. She said, "Tell Blake I said hi." And it's in his blood, guys, because that was his sister. That's a true story. You know, these kind of things are not typical. I mean, when you're the talented Tim Taylor from Tennessee, there's the technical titan that takes care of technical issues all the time. And I do it all. And ladies, I do it all in turquoise tights. Thank you.
Toastmaster Kim Glanger. We're getting to the end. Can I call on you?
No, we haven't called on our new member yet.
Okay. Is that Laura? What is it? What is what? Caddy? Yeah. I don't have a caddy. Let me welcome you, Caddy. Toastmaster Caddy. It sounds good. All right, so you don't have to guess this one correctly. It's fine. But I'll explain who it is at the end. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got one. The voulez-vous violator of verboten vulgarities. Toastmaster, who that be?
Good morning, and thank you very I feel very, very honored to have my first speech here today. Thank you. So what is it?
The bootleg boo.
That's
Love
good.
it.
Love it.
Kind of naughty. Got in trouble a couple times.
I'm gonna have to guess because I don't know much. I don't know much. Okay, that person that's here. Okay. It's a very unique experience for me to be here today and then throw at something and then, try to improv. I really appreciate, this opportunity because it's gonna help me grow a lot. And when I saw the word skunk, for me, it smells bad. It looks horrible. That's what it means for me. Today I learned that a skunk means someone that you don't like. So I guess next time I don't like someone, I'm gonna say, he's a skunk. Thank you.
Toastmaster Laura Hoffman. Thank you, Mrs. Guy. All right. The Sandy Surfer sliced up stormy seas. What Toastmasters do that?
Okay, as Jessica said, I'm pretty new and I really don't know many people's names. But I will tell you, as soon as I heard this topic for today, I was like, remember at 5:30 this morning when my alarm went off and I really wanted to sleep in? Now I kind of wish I did. Because I knew that I was going to be called and I wouldn't know who it was or what to say. And here I am. I'm going to talk about, I developed my name Aleda, who has 2 albino skunks, and she loved to take them on walks and hang out with them. They were awesome. I can't remember their names right now, but they were super cute, and I believe they were
Descented.
Descented, yeah, so I never had to deal with any freakouts or anything, but I do miss them, they were cute and cuddly. Thank you.
I was thinking Mark Shear, he's a surfer, just wanted to share. All right, I've got something there. Toastmaster Elizabeth Ramirez. The boundless bearer of beautiful bonnets.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. We're all laughing because some of you know who it is, and I have absolutely no clue who that could be. Who could it be? Oh! I was just praying not to get called on, so that's what it was. Brilliant, she's lovely. And I don't know what to do. Okay, so you figure it out, and then what? Oh, well, she's definitely not a skunk. I can tell you that. She's beautiful. Yes, thank you. So I will say that I got called upon a couple of weeks ago for useless facts, and I took a blank, like I'm taking right now, and I just want to share some useless facts from Birmingham, England. We have more canals than Venice. Ozzy Osbourne is from there. Right. That are really into it. And if you know J.R. Tolkien, he based a lot of his stories from Birmingham. There you go. Thank you.
The transcendental tabletop tomfoolery, that tempestuous title transfers to this skunk right here, and I am out. Thank you, Toastmasters.